Hello class, I'm here to talk about problem 112, which is the last homework assigned for chapter 3. Tomorrow I'm gonna be doing my best to record uh, videos for chapter 4. I sure hope these videos are helping a little bit. Um, if not, please feel free to email me and I'll do my best to try another way to explain it. I'm going to be talking right now about contingent table, which somehow I find it quite interesting. Um, and then the problem gives you a table. There's missing some numbers. I believe this is the correct, right? Let me see, 20, 15, 3, 43, wavy, 80, 15, 12 straight, and then some totals. Okay. And then it's telling you this table identifies a group of children by one of four hair colors and by type of hair. Wavy, straight, and colors brown, blonde, black, red. And here are the totals. Well, before you can even answer any of these probabilities, you're going to have to complete that table. How can you do that? Well, your totals right here is the total of each column. So why don't we start with this one that we have both values? Here you go. And we also have this value, correct? Well, we know that this is the total. So instead of doing 215 minus 15 is 200, so we can do equals to this cell, 215 minus the brown, minus the blonde, minus the red, which should give me 80. Okay, so 100, 120, 200, 215. And then we have already all the major totals. Right here, if you have 20 for a total in 15 are straight, so you're gonna have 5 wavy, there we go, which should sum up to all this because 20 plus 5, 30, um, I'm 25 plus 15, 40 plus 3, 43, which will also we could do just to confirm like this, the outer sum, the outer sum of this value should be 43. Perfect. And then also we have both totals right here. We can either go this way or we can just go equals to 215 minus 43 wavy. We have 172 straight here. And then right here we can do equals 172 minus 80 minus 15 and minus 12, and we have 65. So 80 plus 15, 95, plus 65, 160, plus 12, 172. Okay, so there we go. You have now all your totals, which is going to be very important right now to define your probabilities. And these are by each, those are different hair color and hair type. Okay, oh, there you go. Perfect. Might as well just make this one too. Sure, not that important, but anyway, here you go. So first, complete the table, which we just did. Okay. Now we're gonna be doing the probabilities, which I should have put a little space in between to give you. Okay. Here you go. Sure. We complete the table, so done. Which I am gonna go over with you. So we're asking what is the probability that I randomly select child. So it could be either wavy hair or straight hair. We will have wavy hair. Okay, so we are asking a randomly select child. So it could be anyone from the 215 that will have wavy hair. So you would do equals to wavy hair divided by the total. Okay, or you could just present me with 43 divided by 215. Okay, the other ones, I'm just gonna point it and show you the difference. I'm not gonna be giving you all the answers. Okay, so on the second one, what is the probability that a randomly select child, again, a randomly select child could be any child out of the total, will have either brown or blonde hair? Well, again, look how it's telling you brown or blonde is not defining whether it's wavy or straight. So brown and blonde and randomly selected. So what would you do? You have to sum both columns, divide for by the total, correct? Okay. For the D, now I'm gonna give you last hints. What is the probability that a randomly select child, again, I'm talking about every single one of them, will have brown hair? Okay, actually, we'll have wavy brown hair. Here we go. Now you're talking about an intersection. It has to be wavy and it has to be brown. So I randomly select. So this is your total. And then the child has wavy and brown. So what would you divide it by the total? Okay. Now a tricky one. What is the probability that a randomly select child will have red hair? So it's affirming they will have red hair, giving that they have straight hair. So this child, he or she, has to have straight hair. It cannot be both. They have to have straight hair and it has to be red. So your total is for straight hair, and then how many out of straight hair have red hair. So what would you divide by the total? And then lastly, actually, these are pretty much the same thing. If B is the event of a child having brown hair, okay, so B is the event of a child having brown hair, find the probability of the complement of B. So the complement of B, so the complement of B is equals 1 minus the probability of B. Okay, so you're gonna have, what is your okay, let's put this way. Let's find first define the probability of B. Put this down here. So the event is a child has brown hair, okay, out of all of them. So you know that a child has brown hair out of all of them, or could I say equals 100 divided by 250. So this is it. So what would be the probability of the complement of B? 1 minus your probability of B. So what would be? So you're going to have 1 minus this probability right here, okay? Which would be 53%. Or, which you also you could do 215 minus the complement divided by 250, and then you would have 115 divided by 215, the total. So equals 115 divided by 215, and there you go. So in other words, what does the complement of B represent? The complement of B represent 100% minus the probability of the event B. The complement is the difference between them. For example, um, if I tell you the probability of females like we saw that before, is 60, the probability of male is going to be 40%. How do we know that? Because the probability of male is going to be equals 1 minus the probability of female. Here you go. Um, yeah, that's correct. Or, I mean, like we can use many examples. I don't want to keep you here. So define here what would be, in other words, what does the complement of B represent. I hope this helps. I am gonna be uploading this template. I'm gonna be deleting the values, but you can always go back in the video as long as you're showing me the formulas and answer me with full sentence. Um, you should get full points. I sure hope this all helps for chapter 3. I plan to do some videos for chapter 4 tomorrow as soon as I can. Thank you.